This is a cash game special, Triton Super High Roller Series from Jeju. This hand will be played 3,000, 6,000 US dollars. Aces, limps under the gun, pocket aces. Shanghai calls, Robo calls, Tom Dwan a 7-6 offsuit. They say this is equivalent of 2-3 offsuit and no limit hold'em. Jack 6 offsuit being 7 deuce. Jason Kuhn checks. Looks like everyone's gonna get a free card here. So Jason Kuhn lets Shanghai Wang get there. 2 pair. Robo open in a straight draw. Gonna lay his hand down. Now is Jason Kuhn gonna call here with pocket aces? He is gonna make the call. He is behind. The card is a king. Robo would have made the best hand, but Shanghai Wang got rid of him.
Ooh. That's a bad board for ace.
Didn't think I was gonna win.
So Shanghai doing really well despite having to chop that last hand.
10 million. Okay, thank you, Ethan.
Aggressive play really pays off in Triton Hold'em because the antes are so large.
All incoming.
Wait. Yeah, it.
Normal no limit
It's
hold'em.
time to
Antes
win
like
for once.
10-20% of the big blind, but here it's equivalent with small blind.
Oh.
So the straddle is larger in this hand. 10 million 3-1, about 10,000.
Raise? No.
He played 6,000 earlier. A lot of calls so far. 10,000 US apiece. It's equivalent to like a live tournament buy-in at the high stakes. So a lot of people calling. They are playing 7-handed. So far it is a family pot. Elton saying on the dealer button, Queen 10. Gonna take a check. Family pot, 63,000 USD in the middle already.
We didn't care you made it 10. We still all went.
Yeah.
Very sophisticated.
Stop you guys from raising though.
So everyone, so many hands. Tom Dwan's got a pair of aces. Robo has a pair of aces, Jack Kicker, trying to decide if he should take a stab here. He is gonna fire, it seems. Trying to clear out his opponents. So Robo bets 20 million. Dwan correctly lays down his top pair. Elton saying middle pair, he folds. Paul Flaw with the nutted straight draw if he can hit a king.
Do you have blacks?
5.5 more roughly.
So Robo and Paul Flaw are very deep in this hand. Both have at least double the initial buy-in.
You have 8-9?
And I cannot raise. 9 jack and raise.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
So
pass it.
Tan Xuan calls here with a straight draw, looking for an 8. Turn card is a 9. So Paul Flaw makes an open and a straight draw. Tan Xuan, well, he's going to take the lead here. He knows his pair of 9s is unlikely to be the best hand here. He's trying to decide, can he represent a big hand like Jack 8, 8-6? If he's calling with 9-6 on the flop, he can definitely have a hand like Jack 8, 8-6. That's the pot almost. Roble here, Ace Jack, has the best hand, but it's a very weak best hand. Like, it's got to be worried his opponent has even a hand like, be drawing dead almost. Roble also has to worry about Paul Fua, who could actually have a big hand as well. This line looks really, really strong for Tan Xuan, and he actually has one of the worst pieces. Roble really thinking about it. He's got the jack, a little bit of a straight draw. While making this call here. This be a really big call. Wow, he makes the call. Just doesn't believe Tan Xuan would call him on the flop with like Jack 8 or 8-6. Even though he did call him 9-6, so that probably would be incorrect. All here makes the call. There's 333,000 USD in the middle. No one with more than one pair. Her card is a 10. Paul Fua misses. Roble will win this pot if he doesn't fold. And Xuan needs to decide, should he just bluff here all in, try and represent like the full house or straight. Full house would be really hard to represent because Ace 10 might just raise the flop. He knows this. Just trying to think, can Roble maybe have a hand like Ace 9 that got counterfeited that probably would fold to a ripper shove? Would Roble raise the turn if he had top two? He's just going to give it up. Roble here of Ace Jack, gonna check.
Queen.
Yeah.
Nice pot for Roble, doesn't lay down. I've seen a lot of players lay down like just one pair of aces.
I like
Very
short
nice
deck.
call.
这个死掉的真差，
That was very well played.
要死，
Some people would fold down, but
肯定是推啦，我赢他左，
We should get the short clock in.
he's got
Yes.
billion,
yeah.
113
You
billion.
pass 30 seconds, you have to put in an extra 110
Yeah,
in the
the
pot.
next hand.
Even
The next hand.
That's so small.
So he's up about 800,000 US dollars right now. the
Only
big
way to
winner.
get even, Robo.
Yes. Short deck master.
I don't
That's
know.
a nice
didn't
one.
know you're so good now. Of tactics.
This guy, Ham always beat me online. I don't think I beat him one time. Always kill me.
That's the case for everybody.
On the app, you kill me.
你每次赢他在网上啊，是吧？
Ah, yeah. No 10 or in.
Yeah. Hard to call. I can't
You
call.
maybe fold.
Yeah, I fold because
How much you have,
Every
Mr.
time.
Noah? One blacks.
One black.
No 8, K, 10, 7.
But this is 10 million straddle.
是给我小孩送没有送礼。
Elton's thing was the pre-flop raiser.
Do it, Tom.
Either fold or call. Very easy.
Do it.
Tom Dwan, King Jack. He's trying to decide if he should maybe even shove all in here to try to get Elton to isolate and get the extra chips. He's just gonna call. So 160,000 in the middle. So Elton's saying flop's best, but Paul Fua has a flush draw. in a raised pot, you don't have to worry about your opponent having an 8 too often, besides 8-9.
I'm always
People don't play hands like with an 8 too often. Flop just going to jam the flop, trying to put pressure on like weak aces.
Oh, what do you have?
Elton saying
Not
makes
much.
the correct call.
You have 2 outs, maybe.
2 outs.
Knows
You have
his
8.
opponent.
No, flush draw.
They have
Oh,
flop.
I have 2 outs. Yeah.
吓他一下吧。I feel like it's coming.
I had 10-9 suited 3 times. 10-9 suited is a very pretty hand.
Go, go, go.
Jack-9 suited.
Go, go, go.
Hey!
Okay. 2.35.
Elton saying is going to
哎呀，
double up there.
Okay, okay.
Flop's been having a very swingy day.
let's get off 8.
Elton's now up.
Maybe Queen
Flush
10
draw.
spades.
Even the other people know you have flush draw.
5.
5.
Oh, okay. Not running good. 5.
Decrease.
Next time we have handicap system. VIP can take 2 off. 2 less or what?
A rollable with over 1 billion Korean won.
你叫东西了吗？
Tom Dwan, ace 10 suited, gonna make the call here. This is also a semi-straddle pot to 10,000 USD. Jason Kuhn going to raise it up. It's already rebought today. Call for pocket 8s. Gonna lay his hand down.
屁股痒。
Tom Dwan limp shoves. Doesn't have many
You're
chips.
gonna like it. Well, not that
Gets
much.
it in good.
You're gonna like it a little bit. You like the spades part.
Yeah. Oh, not gonna like this
You know,
part.
well, he's got an ace and a 10, but yeah, he's not gonna like it very much.
I like your hand.
Jason
a little
Kuhn
more.
is the favorite, 60%
No.
equity.
He's strong. Yeah, come spade.
7.
Oh, there you go.
10. No more 10.
7.
Jason Kuhn makes it straight. Tom Dwan needs a 7 or a 10.
1-8.
Tom Dwan
Chips.
Yeah.
does bust
Mr.
here,
Dwan.
getting some more chips.
1.8.
Jason Kuhn in for 2 buy-ins, about 600,000.
You have to worry about.
What's
Tom
the
Dwan
Tom,
is
what's
gonna
the equity
reel
there?
it.
Cannot afford so much money in the pot.
I'm just wondering what it was. Free.
Eh?
He's like what, 2% or something favorite? Pre-flop?
Yeah,
Flip flop.
more maybe because same suit.
Yeah.
Tom Dwan doesn't seem to want to answer Jason Kuhn right now about the
4%
equity. Can't blame him, he just lost the
Crazy
pot.
Huh?
Crazy game.
Yeah.
Those little percent doesn't count much. Have to run good. It does, eh? For a long time. Still run.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's 8 million on the button from Shanghai Wong, straddled. The minimum is 6,000, 6 million.
Oi.
All flop pocket 10s, going to shove here, trying to pick up the antes.
Crazy game.
Take it. Take my money.
Show and show all.
No, show everybody. 10-10.
10-10, 9-9, 9-7,
See, so much already.
9. 10-10. Crazy.
So this is the Triton Super High Roller Series cash game Triton Hold'em special. 300 million Korean won minimum buy-in, which is about 300,000 US dollars each. People are reloading. People are already been busting. Hope you guys are enjoying this special content. Do let Triton Poker know so they can keep bringing it to you guys.
Four.
Like we're gonna see a flop here. Shanghai top pair. A lot of players have just been betting out, trying to take it down when they think they've got the best hand. And these little pots are just really important in Triton Hold'em because the antes are so large. And also the equities run so close. Like if you're only trying to get it in pre-flop, good. Well, it's a good strategy, of course. It's just that you're not that far ahead. Like as in Nolan Hold'em, like aces versus kings. Like you're not that far behind, or like kings versus ace king. That the smaller pots become way more important. Paul Fall is going to open up the Queen Jack. Shanghai want King
In
Queen.
the tournament.
Yeah.
Chips.
800.
You have blue chips, Paul?
Good, yeah, one
You
bullet.
have blue chips? Or you have 5?
Be sick. Back to back.
That would be cool. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool.
去吃饭了，
Crazy, man.
吃两口过来。
So 25,000 apiece.
Yeah, I got fourth
No
and
player
third
of
and
anything.
2
So as long as
500s,
someone take a stab, they should win this pot.
Oh yeah.
too. Yeah. the
Fourth
short
and
decks.
third?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
There were
I
two
really know how to
500?
do this.
Or 250. The one Ivy won.
100. No.
No.
Oh, in
In
Montenegro.
Montenegro, yeah.
And you won the million, right?
Yeah. Running pretty sweet.
Playing
Short
Paul Fall
deck.
with a double better.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for a 9
There's a
or
lot
a
of,
king.
there's actually a lot of intricate like tournament elements deep that I think if you've played a bunch of tournaments before, it gets very extreme and it helps to know how to play those spots.
Okay.
Like even if you don't necessarily know how to play
Wanda.
short deck that well, like the spots are,
Semi-flop here.
the pressure spots are very, you know how to play those well. And it's like, just like a lot of spots you just have to fold a lot, you know, a lot, and people don't. And so you just like ladder
It's
up.
two better
spots.
hands to fold. Very nice play. Because probably
kicking you
knows
out.
that Shanghai
For who?
Wong Robo would bet an ace
Makita?
on the flop, so you can put a
Oh,
lot of
God.
pressure.
No!
It's a bonus there.
Uh-huh.
Oh, boss, go, game break.
Yeah.
Double and winning.
Yeah, this is ridiculous, man. I'm waiting forever.
What's that?
I ordered food like a long time ago.
yeah.
So hungry. Getting grumpy.
Business too good.
Hey.
Business too good, I guess.
Tom Duan
Oh, yeah,
Pocket
that's
Kings
right,
on
isn't
the dealer button. Spot that looks like a steal. We've seen Elton saying like limp shove, hands like ace queen. Might be looking to do that just again. He's gonna limp re-raise here.
No. Paul.
Oh, no, it's okay. Yeah, ask them. Tell them to hurry.
So Elton Singh and
Paul,
Tom
come on,
Dwan are going to get all in.
Giving him my seat. I can go to bed. Book a win.
Flops and ace for Elton. You know, in this game, you're just not that far behind pre-flop. It's around a 60-40, I believe.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Tom Dwan needs the king. Tom Dwan is going to bust again. So Tom's in. He's down 2 bullets. Down 600 million. About 600,000 USD down in this Triton Hold'em cash game special. See if he reloads another 300,000 USD. This is a game with a lot of variance, a lot of close equities.
3 million for me.
He is going to buy in again. Elton Singh catching up to Andrew Robles' stack. Both in for 300,000 USD apiece. Elton's going to take down this pot.
Everybody's wearing caps now. This is crazy.
You got me hooked to short deck, Elton.
Yeah.
First time I played, I got you like 3 times.
Oh yeah, man.
First time I ever played.
First time you ever play, I keep donating to you, right?
I liked it.
Was that in London?
Yeah. How
Yeah.
bad
Yeah.
was I? I was probably
Where the heck?
really bad.
I thought we played three-handed. Me, you, chair.
No, we were playing 4-handed. Elton quit, and then we were playing 3-handed.
I don't remember you. I remember being
Was who,
surprised
me,
that I thought
you,
you played
and-
better than I expected. Yep.
Me, you, and who else?
Played,
Me, you, and Chairman?
no, us
And me.
3 and Chairman played 4-handed
Oh yeah,
for a long time.
that's right.
I remember I thought you were going to be a fish and you weren't. I'm not saying I'm sure you're better now. I'm not saying it's like
Yeah.
great or whatever, but
I think I did.
Robo just runs good, that's all.
I did 2 really dumb things against you, I think.
did they win? Maybe they won and that's
no,
why
no.
I don't remember.
No, they don't win.
You gave it away?
Kind of.
Or maybe I didn't see your hand or something.
Yeah. Or no, one I just like folded in the spot pre-flop where I never should have folded.
Oh.
There's a new player, Mikita Badzikowski.
One I donated my stack.
He is the Triton Super High Roller main event champion. A little bit of graphical error. So it looks like Paul Flock got up from his seat to let Nikita
Yeah, today he
Badzikowski play.
straddles and folds me in the cutoff. Well, there's one limper, folds me in the cutoff with ace queen, and he has ace king suited on the button.
So Andrew Roble. And these guys, you don't see them around playing too many tournaments, but they're always here for the Triton events. They know that they run really big buy-ins, really take care of the players. You know, they offer Triton Hold'em, which isn't around anywhere else. Roble going to make the call here. Jason Kuhn, Jack 9 of clubs. He makes the call. Badzikowski, King Queen, pretty good hand. He's trying to decide, should he take a free flop or raise it up? He is going to raise. Makes it 30,000. Gonna get multiple players to fold. Jason Kuhn here, Jack 9 of clubs. Gonna make a call. He's got 44% equity. Made the correct call because his opponent isn't dominating him. Both players don't flop anything.
Sweet, sir.
Action on Badzikowski. Going to continuation bet here. 25 million. We've converted the pot for you in the bottom middle to US dollars. Jason Kuhn, he's got an inside straight draw. I think he's gonna check raise. Okay. Let's call. Thought I saw a blue. So he's looking for an 8 to make a straight. Turn card is a 10. Kozikowski actually picks up a draw to the nuts if he can hit a jack. Jason Kuhn still looking for an 8 to make a straight. So Nikita trying to think, can he double barrel and get a hand to fold? He knows this is a spot. Jason Kuhn unlikely to have a hand like ace, king, ace, queen, probably would have limp shoved.
Saw him walking off.
With Kozikowski going to fire again. This is a nice bet here. Because if he probably wouldn't win pot. Nice one.
He crushed me.
Wait.
Yeah.
I knew he wasn't going to hold on to it.
I heard he was the happiest ever when he crushed you.
Just bought in, chips up immediately.
How do you guys taking chips out? Like keeping it in the red? Table or?
It's at 6. Yeah, at 6 you can do that.
Yeah, but how does it work?
You can get a rack or you can put it on the table or whatever.
There's no red inside. Nobody reached 600 yet, or?
I think Ribble has.
I think Robo has a bunch behind too.
Fair enough.
Robo loves short deck.
You guys are too easy.
That's right.
I saw something flash, but I have no idea what his actual cards. This doesn't matter, right?
Sounds like it doesn't matter.
So Elton Singh gonna open up pocket jacks.
More likely legs though.
Looks like everyone has sat back down for Shanghai Wong. Still looking for Tan Xuan. Looks like he's still taking a break.
Feels like you saw something, but you're really not sure.
Sometimes.
I've had so many times I tell people in China and they get angry at me.
Really?
And I've had, a few times I told them what I saw a red picture. And they showed me like a low black card and it just, obviously usually it's right or whatever, and it's just something about like some trick with your eyes
Wow,
or
so
whatever.
goes check. Elton Singh makes a full house. Shanghai Wong makes it straight. Elton going for some value.
Goodness gracious. Starving. I've eaten one meal today and I ordered food 2 hours ago.
Elton Singh is the pre-flop raiser.
Floor?
Shanghai Wong trying to decide, is there value in raising? Should he just call and slow it down? Very hard to get away from a straight like this. Also probably thinking, what hands does he beat?
Looks like I'm out, my friend. I do find a tiny bit of macadamia nuts.
If Shanghai Wong can lay this down, this would be amazing.
Straight up killing.
I wanted to try one of those sardines.
Oh yeah, they're great. I'll bring you a can.
That's really a head fight.
Shanghai Wong. Oh,
I'm that part of it. I'm saying I won't.
Maybe we're gonna start a new trend in poker table.
Well,
We're gonna stop wearing sunglasses and I'm gonna wear a hat.
it's much more personable.
Hat? Yeah.
The best one is the head of Dan Smith now. Like when he's wearing a cowboy hat. It's just
Yeah.
amazing.
You don't really need it. This covers your eyes good.
Wow, that was a very nice laydown for straight by Shanghai Wang. Very well disciplined. Elton chips up some more.
It's okay. Can I get some silverware? Utensils? Oh, thank you.
Any coming? Here, pour this guy some wine. Give this guy some wine.
Everyone is for wine.
Huh?
Everyone drinking. I'm drinking.
Yeah, we're all drinking. Third class already.
13? No. Cannot afford that much. Too expensive. 300. How much is it? 30 millions. Big
So we got our flop here.
30 million, yeah. Big money.
Yeah.
So Shanghai Wang flops.
It's okay, you won a couple
A double
billion
gutter
yesterday,
looking
right?
for a queen or an 8.
Yeah. Less than 2, just like.
Almost 2 billion.
Yeah. Casual night.
Gunning
2 billion.
pair pot. A little bit over pot.
I was up over 2 billion. Until I decided
Trying to charge the maximum.
You were winning over 2 billion?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then you
opening
decided
straight
to go all out.
43%.
I just decided to do
Just gonna
something really
check
stupid.
raise all in.
Yeah.
What did you have when I had 7 dudes?
Queen Jack?
Almost a
King
flip
10.
here.
10.
Okay.
Fair enough.
10.
Shanghai Wang
That's that.
queen or 8
Eager
to go
shit.
straight.
Oh,
It's
7
okay.
Looks like they're gonna run it
一个
twice.
一次 OK。
哦，2次，哦，没关系，对对对，是一个是
OK
哎，wait，2次 ，OK，
OK 2次 OK。
right 2 times，
2 times 2 times。
2
Okay.
Run it
次
2 times.
2次
Half the pot.
一个是2个是啊，一个是 OK，
Okay.
OK。
Who's got the Jack 10?
Shanghai Wang trouble.
He does?
2个是，对不对？
Okay.
OK。
Tom Dwan gonna win the first half the
买2个
pot.
黑桃。OK。
嘿，2个是，
Too many tens in the deck, huh?
啊，有点
Tom
黑呀，
Dwan is gonna scoop that
真的
pot
黑呀啊
after running it twice.
啊，这么黑都有，2次8个，16个。
I thought Elton.
Huh?
He was saying 2 times. I thought he was saying 2 10s on the one board, you know, and I was like, no, 1 10, not 2 10s.
Looks like Tom Dwan's been practicing his Chinese. So Shanghai Wang on a swingy day. He's lost half of his initial buy-in.
Yeah, Korean is good. Give me like an orange juice, fresh orange juice. No.
Ollie.
Shanghai Wang gonna shove his ace queen. Jason Kuhn with 10-9. He's got 46% equity.
哎，你刚刚打我什么
It's
东西
not that far behind.
我12人了，
啊？
输了啊？
你升级了吗？
122.
呼噜了？90啊？
5算都不给你。
嗯？妈的！我不打你不打了？
不打啦，我50万都不想跟了。
50万怎么不跟呢？呼噜，再打不跟你那么厉害？
你没有理由再打了吗？没有理由再打，我开始都不打，4路打5路打，打100下底什么东西啊？你4路3路都不打的，那4路怎么打？5路怎么打？我也搞不清楚了。
All in.
So Shanghai Wong all in again, pocket tens this time.
Powerful.
So he will pick up some more antes. With hands like pocket tens and ace queen, if you can just take it down pre-flop, it's pretty good with a short stack. Deny all of your opponent's equity. Especially in a high ante game like Triton Hold'em. Shanghai of ace jack. Just gonna call here. Feels like he's a little bit too deep now. Just open shove.
Right.
Tom Dwan gonna open up jack 8 suited. Elton king queen. He's gonna try to see a flop. Shanghai's got 191 million. Trying to decide if maybe he should just reshove all in here or take a flop. Might be thinking if he reshoves, maybe he can isolate this and get some of those dead chips from his opponent in the middle. Then again, he's worried about hands like ace queen and ace king or queens. So just gonna lay it down actually. He had a good hand against what he's up against, but he doesn't know that his opponents could easily have him dominated there. So lays it down, roll ball comes along. Elton saying flop's the best hand of top pair, queen kicker. Tom Dwan just literally has nothing. Elton. The difference in this pot is that they're all very deep stacks. So you see Elton just checking back flop, playing a bit cautiously because you don't want to get in. Don't want to get in on the flop with this king queen. Robo checks again. Tom Dwan checks. Elton has seen both his players check twice.
哦，他两个没发出来。
31个没发出来，你说美不美啊？这个打牌。
Elton knows he's got the best hand now, is going to try and protect this hand, get some value. That's around the pot. He's going to win this pot. Very nice one.
发了什么牌呢？
Another one for the one drop.
发10一个，那发9，再发10，最多分钱了，赢不到钱了嘛。
And Schwen is back in his seat.
From a game, huh? So getting straight to your pocket.
The rich get richer.
And you guys take a look at each other, huh?
刚刚牌发出来没有？发什么牌？
K10
K17啊，4路的发什么牌
9
？5路的没发。
5路没发。你什么牌哦？
A 勾。
And Schwen gets King Jack to fold.
A 勾没掉。
Wait, how much you playing?
I'll take Kalski with Queen 9 suited. In the cutoff. He's gonna lay his hand down. Shanghai Wong 10-9 suited. Gonna see a flop here in position. Both players don't have too many chips behind, so if they flop a piece, they can easily get this in.
这个老很慢又搞事情。
Tan Schwen just gonna shove all in here with the top pair. Take pot.
他想20几个买在丢的，
嗯
他是想了20几个买在丢，
嗯，
没用，习惯了。
这个上面的职业病，
对
职业病，
他来一个6一个勾，他也是想20几个买在丢。
对啊，都爽快啊，打的。你到这里停一下，
他都卡住了。我们这是爽爽快快的直接哦了，多爽快，想那么多。
So Tan Xuan shoved on the dealer button of Ace Jack suited.
发2次32个都发不出来，2度胜。发2次两度胜发2次发不出来，32个，32张牌发不出来啊。
You would love to see Tom Dwan make a call.
啊
Does.
都发不出。你说打这个你妈昨天被我一看炸弹炸了晕过去，幸亏后面
那种牌真的
Good thing about hands
是
like
炸了，就是
炸了以后
Ace
牌
Jack
炸没了
dominant
啦。
Jack 10.
那我不是给谁播到一个 A 里面出到出来是，不是我赢了几百万
俘虏吗？
啊？
俘虏吗？对吗？A 呀，
我一堆 A，后来不懂最后一单
Tan Xuan is the favorite.
你这个我是3条碰3条被炸弹炸的了，我3条 K 他现在然后
还有买10万保险，如果没买到更加深。
一样，后来全部输完了，一样的1000大概700-800万就输完了嘛。打到后
So
面我赢了
Dwan
200万已
30%
经
chance
很好
to
了
get。a straight.
那老外上来了，我跑到这个台子打50万的了。我跟他们说的，我一样的，还是老花头，不用变了嘛啊，变那边去麻烦。
哦，a lot of outs.
9
Nine,
Nine,
queen,
draw.
club.
Queen，你是谁吧？
Stein.
And
You said
another
that.
straight draw.
2次。
Oh,
Card is a 9. So Tom Dwan is going to make a straight.
run so
And
cool.
他是
Xuan's
四
going to
个
have
啊
to。reload to stay in this game.
压个得，
加码加码，
这个牌发出来我知道，妈的，离死不远。
Never safe. Never safe.
OK，
Can I have a rack?
Rack.
多少次马了？500啊？多少次马？
应该是5吧。
Tan Xuan reloaded. 300 million Korean won minimum. He's got Jack 10. Thinking about being aggressive here. It's going to make it 50,000. So everyone is going to fold. So the red chips are about 1,000 USD. The yellow chips are about 10,000 USD, and purple,
Yeah.
blue, black
Yeah.
chips, 100,000 USD a pop. So a bunch of limps happening. Option on Tom Dwan. He's going to check. So Tom Dwan makes strip 9s. Shanghai Wang also flops strip 9s with king kicker. He's going to bet out. Jason Kuhn with top pair. Ace kicker. Shanghai Wong is pretty short.
No.
Tom Duan is going to raise and trying to isolate
好了
Shanghai
好了
Wong
好了
here.
好了
100，
好了 OK，
100，
100带
对对
17
对。
117。
But they are going to get all in.
OK，
Shanghai Wong is a heavy favorite here. So 26% chance this chops it up. Tom Duan needs a 6 to scoop the pot. The card is an ace.
2次
OK，
，No No No， 一点点钱上来。
6。
OK，Thank you， 117，钱少啊，Tom，对不起。
Shanghai Wong is going to double just above his initial buy-in. Now in this cash game, you are able to take off some chips from the table. I believe if you have, it sounded like you said earlier, around 600,000 US. And above that, you can take some off.
Any other person in the world started from like the high.
You don't have to play as deep.
That's the first case game set.
I believe Tom Duan was asking for a rack to take some of those chips off earlier.
This 30K, 60K, impressive.
And you know it's especially good because it's being like televised, so like all my stupid play gonna be like seen by everybody.
Advertisements.
Maybe I should try to, you know, to not be showing the cards. Otherwise my
You're lucky for me.
beast.
I like short deck.
You like top deck?
Yeah, don't worry about it too much.
He wins every hand.
Anything, I make the most stupid plays.
Full deck, I lose every day. Short deck, I win.
Yeah, you know, if they start to
Getting it auto
tell me
every day
something, I
plus
will
top
always take you as example. Like there was Elton, he was also doing some crazy
guy,
stuff.
is it
Carry cats?
Carry cat, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Every day you play.
Yeah, no, he
always, My mind tells me to do one thing, but my hand does another thing,
He
you know?
told me in Vegas he wants to
I
start
hate it.
a weekly short deck game.
I don't know why
Yeah,
that always,
I'm in.
it always happens. Like,
Be great.
2 times I did that. Yesterday I was like,
That would be awesome.
fold,
Doesn't have to be
raise.
big. It could be like 500, 1K, 50K buy-in or something. Even smaller.
And that time
36,
with the
30K
King
buy-in.
7 stupid hand versus John, like all in on the turn. And then I decided to bet like
Yeah.
half my stack or something, right? That was like really stupid.
He's a good guy. He
Like,
loves
last time I
poker.
was like thinking, oh,
He loves
maybe it looks
poker.
stronger that way or something, you know?
You see, for the every day 200,000.
That didn't work out too well. It's like maybe it looks stronger betting this half.
Did look strong. That's why I didn't shove. I was just like, I'm gonna try to make a hand.
Rico!
So a bunch of limps.
Raquel, you can have my seat if you want.
Right.
What? I don't mind. I'm tired.
Elton saying gonna pump it up with ace king suited.
No, I'm just saying. I'm tired if you want to play. I don't mind. What? Just lose every day the script. Is it?
So it's 3-way to the
Even
flop,
worse like this,
over
right?
120,000 in the middle USD.
Yeah.
Elton with the best hand. Tan Schwen has a 10 high flush draw to go with his pair of 10s.
Yeah, those are brutal.
So Elton saying
Really?
he knows his hand is
How many
very
balls are in?
vulnerable.
You must win a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
take a
small
stab
pots
here.
if you-
80 million.
Beauty cow.
Tan just went pocket tens. Trying to decide if you should make a play at this. He's got the 10 of clubs. There is a chance though he's drawing very bad because something like ace king, ace of clubs.
Went overseas and then coming back with a new.
Yeah, he was at my table today, and it's just like, man, no limit hold'em's so boring compared to this.
Tan Schwen gonna call her pocket tens. Just thinks that he either has the best hand now or he can make a club.
I like no
He's
limit
got
hold'em.
45% equity.
This is a fun game.
Turn card is a 6.
Lose way too fast.
What'd you say?
The amateurs lose way too fast in no limit hold'em.
Yeah.
If there's a skill difference, it's just like too.
Elton gonna put his opponent all in here.
Like the knowledge of professional players are much higher nowadays compared to short deck. Short deck, nobody have a clue.
That's true.
Everyone is gambling.
But even if you think about PLO, like, you know, recreational players can battle in PLO much more because they're getting it in 30%, 40%, you know, 25%, no limit. Like,
没有画，没有呼噜，好
I
了
think。someone should introduce like a full deck tournament with the same blind structure.
没有加强，不想扣啦。
嗯，
没有加强，不想扣了。
我看的这是石膏，石膏，黑头那个长发膏。
算了，200多。
becomes like a much more on the margin.
River?
Yeah.
Hello, River.
Traditional blinds would make it boring.
What?
Go on.
Like small blind, big blind?
Yeah.
Yeah.
OK，不中，
反正。
是不是石膏？